Hey peeps, I'm going to start up the stream again, so if you want to watch, please go ahead. Should be able to do this. Third screen is what I really need, really badly. If anyone's got a spare 32-inch, or 44-inch or 50-inch LCD monitor or TV that you're not using, one, you've got far too much money. Two, send me it. I'll be your pal. Big time, Right, I've got my recording window up, which is the same as my streaming window, to be honest. So, yep, good. I'm just going to check my file to make sure I have my videos, see how they're named. Very important. Okay, got my lovely pink shirt on, and I'm out of coffee, so it's a win-win situation. Okay. I'll do the recording bit. So if you're watching, enjoy yourself. Big coffee. You don't want to know how dirty this desk is now. It's filthy. Cold coffee. Yum. Hi there, this is Chris over at 3D Palace. How are you doing? Okay, so this is the video log for before we go into part 3. As you can see, we have something called What We Made 2 here. So we're going to make a What We Made 3. So save as, and we'll call it What We Made 3. And this is going to be our level, obviously, for the stuff we do in this part. Now, you didn't see any of that, so let's just show you. All I did was File, Save As. Okay. I'm going to talk about what I've done whilst you guys haven't been watching my lovely face. First of all, though, I need to put a camera in here. I'm not going to bother doing it in the main tutorial. So if it appears in the main one, people don't know why, they're like, well, maybe you should have watched this. It's just that I've got like a static point that I can view from, just to make things a bit easier for me. I'll turn off the angle snap just for the moment, just to get the angle. That's kind of the way I want it. There we go, that'll do. So that's presumably camera 1. Okay, so let's click on that. And there's camera actor 3 just there. Okay, now just to talk about what's in this, so I'm just going to quickly save my level. I've added some more assets to this because I can, and because you can, because it costs nothing. So see this is Soul Cave and this is Soul City. Now, what I advise you to do, and I'm going to do it before I get on with the rest of the set, is load up your assets first. Now, the reason for that is so that the system can basically compile all the shaders. Otherwise, it's going to be there for ages. I'm not going to do this while I'm recording, for example. So if I was to double click on Soul City, go to Maps, and you see where it says LV Soul Slum, double click that, then go and get yourself a cuppa. I'm using a decent, well, very decent computer, 32 gigs of RAM, decent graphics card, it's an okay processor. And it took about 10 minutes to load and another 15 minutes to cook all the shaders. Now, that's done for me, however, I haven't done Soul Cave. Now, if you come with me on an exciting adventure, I shall quickly show you these. All you want to do is go to your marketplace, just there. Come on, market, you can do this. You can see some of my things that I've got here. Lamp collection's excellent, by the way. I really do recommend it. Right, marketplace. Come on, load. Nothing's downloading. You should be going nice and fast. See the things I have to deal with here in my vlog. Right, and then if you type in the word soul at the top, hit return. And you just want to add this one and this one. Okay, now this one is obviously a load of kind of industrial and slightly futuristic buildings, but we can take all sorts of useful stuff off that. And Soul Cave is a bunch of caves. and cave related props, which are going to be hugely useful for doing horror stuff, because this is horror industrial, remember. And I'll go back to my library because this doesn't know what's happening. And then once they were done, all I did was I created a project. So as you can see, sorry, I didn't create a project, I downloaded it and I added it to a project. So Soul City, here we are, add to project to that one, and add to project that one. The big files, 1.7, 1.2 gig for your cache. However, they're excellent, and because of this, we've got about 2,400 premium AAA quality assets that we're going to be able to use. Okay, so I'm going to go off and I am going to load up Soul Cave. Remember to do that yourself. I'll put links to the correct things in the section for this that hopefully you're watching this from. If you're just watching this randomly on YouTube, you're going to be well confused. Head over to www.3dpalace.com and look for our set dressing from Real Engine 4. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording now. There we go, look, stopped. But I am streaming. And just to show you, right, because this will probably stop working, my capture tool. If I go down to Soul Cave, Maps, and I'm only interested in the actual LV Soul Cave, not Overview or Mobile. I don't want any of it optimized. Okay, here we go. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's going to take a while. Right, I'm going to stop this. I'll just you can see it's like loading slowly. I'm going to stop streaming, and I shall see you on my streaming channel.